I have a feeling that this is going to be... Oh, I was wrong. I was expecting golems. Also, I'm expecting to die. Please, let me hit you. I cannot do it. Oh, I've wasted health. What kind of printer is that? Oh, it's PSG. Yeah, maybe if this were Eclipse 8, I would be into that. Man, imagine how much they're going to attack when they have halved cooldowns. I'm thinking of next Eclipse level when enemy cooldowns are halved. Like, how different will that feel? I only watched a little bit of Rar doing Eclipse 7, so I don't have a good grasp on how much more enemies attack. I know it tripped him up on Mithrix, putting Mithrix low cooldown. But that won't matter on Rex, because Rex will just cancel attacks from happening. Yeah, once you have Eclipse 8, you can probably just keep doing it. You just can't go backwards. There is no Eclipse 9, so... I can only imagine that Eclipse 8 just repeats. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have gone for that. Eclipse 6 is 20% less gold, which also includes experience, I believe. No, I don't think that any run can complete Monsoon. Well, maybe I do. Because, like, if you just take a ton of time, it's usually pretty okay. But I think that there are some situations where you just get garbage bosses that screw you over. And that's a problem for completing any run on Monsoon. But I think that the vast majority can win despite RNG. Maybe not every run, but definitely the majority of them. Not great items again. Also an energy drink. Oh, dang it, there's that. I miss having 3 Aegis. That was pretty cool. Alright, that helps, because the rest of the items this level weren't that great. Razor Wire is pretty good too. But I would probably print all of my whites. Well, no, I would print 2 of my 33 whites. And I would print 2 of my greens. Given the chance. Gore's Tome, that pretty much solves things if I get decently lucky. Now I just need more healing. I felt like my healing worked out really well last run, even if I didn't have 3 Aegis, but the 3 Aegis was like a really huge help. But I had a bunch of other healing items, and keeping them all was pretty smart. So for Eclipse 6 and 7, it's pretty much just don't get rid of healing items except the fungus, because the fungus is the only useless one. Yeah, if you want to use fungus, you kind of have to intentionally hide yourself. And it doesn't always work that way. Here we go. Sky garbage. All the time. $66, that's decent. Oh, that's even more decent. And that pays the full amount, so that's not cut. So Gore's Tome is really good. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Engineer's like amazing, incredibly powerful character. I'm just gonna keep this, by the way. I hear you over there. Are you out of bounds? How did you get there? There's just an enemy out of bounds. I'm deeply disturbed by this. I'm not getting the items I want to see. Yeah, Engineer would be great with the microbots. But only way you're doing that is in co-op. Of course it's a focus crystal printer. Why wouldn't it be a focus crystal printer? The only white item I really care about keeping is bleed. Well, I guess I want both of my movement speed items. But I think I'm early enough. I'm at the point where I would definitely risk it if I got a good printer. I would just take my chances without scrapping if there wasn't a scrapper. Can you get microbots with command? No. Or at least I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, because they're not in any drop pool. Nice. That's a lot. Oh dear. I think this looks bad. See, this is a big part of Eclipse that you don't necessarily need to do in the regular game, is just get out of the teleporter zone. Like, it happens sometimes, but it's a lot lesser in Eclipse. Just wanted to get out of that, so it wasn't healing on me. That was one mountain. Basically, I just got owned. How did you freaking do that? I'm sorry that my health bar is stressing you out. One's an urn. Both are urns. Alright. I'm down with that. This will help a lot. Oh, does the urn proc? It does? Oh, that's nuts if true. That's just like always on Tesla. I believe it's 400% for bands. Yeah, 400%. No, item stats. Ooh, nice. Early. Item stats mod isn't updated, but its basic effect is just that it takes the logbook thing and displays it. So a lot of them won't have stacking, but they'll all at least display their effect. So like, yeah, like this isn't updated for stacking because it's 300%, but it still has 500. Where's one that's not implemented? This one's not implemented, but it still gives you the reading. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Happy. It's 400%. Can you pet the plant? Sure, why not? Good. I'm not playing on the test. Oh, thanks. I already have that. Man of cheese. Thank you for the 2 months with Prime, my friend. Very much appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for keeping the free sub alive. Oh, I'm poor. Hey, that's actually nice. I like those. No, fire. Okay, you deal 400%. It does 300%. Ice is maybe still 250 for how much it deals. I think it's 250 plus 250 per stack. Fire is 300 plus 300 per stack. They both proc at 400% damage dealt by you in one hit. Okay, that's really nice. Oh, and that might be enough to activate Death Mark that I don't have yet, but one day will. Movement speed. That's tempting. It's only when sprinting, but that's like not a bad idea to get at least a couple. At the cost of healing, this is sad already. No! It's not taking the things I wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna be fine with that, because that hurt. That caused me emotional trauma. Okay. Game wants the gold thing to be easy on me. Eclipse has been pretty fun for me. Not Shatter Spleen. Okay, I need one of those for later. Ah, dang. I gotta be careful about picking up the Gore's Tomes before the next level. I should be able to get both of those, though. Yeah, I should be able to activate Deathmark constantly. So, I need a Scrapper. So I would like to intentionally sacrifice, a particular item instead. Okay, just because I want to be, like, proper about getting this money. Ah, dang. The second skill that you like more is better for Rex. Whichever one you would rather use is the one you should use. They both have a lot of merit. No, Scrappers aren't usually rare, but sometimes they are. Like, sometimes I don't see them for like an entire run. Most of the time I will see them pretty regularly. I don't know anything about how this game plays on console. That is not a Deathmark printer. That's nice, actually. Oh, here it comes. A little bit of healing. All healing is good healing right now. I would very much like this thing to die, though. It has so much health. No, I don't believe that swarms affects your money. I think that enemies drop half as much, since there are twice as many of them. I think it's pretty much directly exactly the same. Now, of course, if you have Gore's Tome, though, you get more chances at it, so you might get more money that way. I haven't paid attention to how much chests cost. A lot. They cost a lot. I also don't know that that claim about Gore's Tome is correct. I should not have taken that. Kind of hoping for Aegis again. Oh, thank goodness it's closed for once. You know, I haven't seen a war banner all day, I think. I would love to print teddy bears. Please, give me a scrapper. Help me. Equipment's pretty universal. The most valuable equipment for one character is usually the same on pretty much every other character. And it's build dependent. So like everyone always wants capacitor, Freon, forgive me please. Which one's the best is going to depend on your build. Sometimes you want healing. Spud, thank you for the 2 months with Prime, my friend. Thanks so much for keeping the free sub alive. Alright, that's all you get. So much to buy here. Hey, loot gaming. Ooh, another joke. That's cool. Seeks death mark. Something's walking out there. Nice, more crit. I like it. Give me a scrapper, please. Goodness sake. One more. It was worth it. I shouldn't have taken that. Oh well. Well, I don't think there are any combat shrines, which I would love to use at the moment. So I've just got to farm a little. Could just come back after the boss, but I'm gonna do it before the boss. My damage is okay. The crit helps. 2 PSGs is bad, yeah, because at 1 you still have a little bit of one-shot protection at full health. With 2 you do not. With 2 you completely lose your one-shot protection if you don't have any shield. many hours have I played? Like 550. I mean, it sucks a little more because I have bad healing, so I can't even get to full health as easily. Sorry, I'm like checking my texts right now. I have an unexpected $1,100 bill that I don't think I have to pay, but my dad is working on that. It's fine, you've got fungus. Hey, I think I have enough money now. That's not what I was hoping for. Shatter Spleen, please. I mean, my crit's not even great, so it wouldn't matter that much if I got Shatter Spleen. Look how much money is just there waiting for me for next level, though. That's great. As long as I don't accidentally pick it all up, at least. So yeah, I'm never going to have one-shot protection because I like to use my 4th skill. It's not Shatter Spleen. That's not good at all. I really hope there's a scrapper and like a lot of good printers on the next level. Oh, I picked them up. Well, there's still 2. That's still good. Wait, one more disappeared. What the? Oh, the ghosts picked them up. This is the worst. What'd you do to buff Squid Paul? I don't know. Make them follow you around, maybe? Like they can just like dip into the ground and then pop out wherever you are. I don't know. That's just like a random idea. Not like a, I think this is the solution idea. That's like a low effort, low thought idea. I don't really have a good one. I don't know. If they got all your items like engineers' turrets, that sounds a little much to me. Like I feel like for a just random green item, that would be kind of really good. Almost. Alright, so Scrapper, Deathmark, both this level. Please? Oh my god, another one? I mean, after 2, I guess it really is only an advantage to take more. So my damage just doesn't feel all that good now. Deathmark would fix that. On its own, probably. Okay, this fine. I'm gonna chuck you off the edge. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try and get you to teleport like right here. And try to chuck you off the edge unsuccessfully. Yeah. Sketchy. All right, we got there. Yeah, it's crowbar printer, not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna die. I'm dead this level. Unfortunate. You think there should be hidden guaranteed scrappers? That might be interesting. But I think that would be, like, maybe too powerful. Or maybe not too powerful. There's one anyway, so we're fine. Probably do that at the end of the level, though. Anyway, maybe not too powerful, but I think it would be more boring. I think that it would be less interesting if you had control over your run every run. So the idea that sometimes I just don't get the scrapper that I really want appeals to me. Too centralizing? I think that's a good word for it, yeah. Oops. I mean, it's not necessarily command, because it's not like every run you're going to get the printers that you want for every color. But it does get a lot closer to that. I think that, like, there's only so much randomness that you can remove. A scrapper in the bazaar would be really strong. Oh, I don't want that. Don't really have any use for that. Play this again. One guaranteed scrapper before the end of 5 stages, maybe, I guess. Doesn't have to be on the same level every time. Guess I take healing, right? That healing benefits me more than it benefits the boss, that's for sure. Scrapper on the first stage of the loop. And if you're looping, I feel like your build doesn't matter as much as for the boss. That's kind of... I don't know. At the point where I'm looping, I probably don't care about the items I'm picking up anymore too much. Could be a personal problem, though. Alright, so there were no appealing printers, but we can scrap, like, most of our build so that we have a more, like, optimized, confined amount of stuff for the boss. And then we can check the island because I have 2 extra jumps, not just 1. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I mean, I think we all knew this was gonna happen. Except this time I don't have the stuff. So final boss is hard just because my DPS isn't great. Unless I get really lucky. Ah, yes. Everyone gets 1. Hope it's close. Yes, there. Oops. I think I'm dead, though. I think this one just ain't meant to be. I mean, I guess looping is easier than killing Mithrix. Oh. So yeah, you could loop once for your guaranteed scrapper so that you can try and spend the entire loop fixing your build for the boss. It could work. Oh, I'm dead. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I canceled my momentum just enough, I guess. Not aware enough of where the edge is on this part of the map, I guess. Lesson learned. I've done practically no damage to the boss, though. Incorrect, Hopscotch. This is Eclipse mode. On Eclipse 3 and above, fall damage is doubled and can be lethal. Just trying to farm percentage here. Not necessarily my best plan ever, but it's what we gotta deal with. Oh, Rar beat Eclipse 8 with Captain. Oh, okay, that was really sketchy. Oops. Okay. Now we can finish this fight wherever we want. Less than halfway there, though. I think this doesn't look good for your boy. Yeah, when the world levels up, the boss levels up and gains health. And the max health that it gains is in fact filled, so it's basically healing. It is possible to have an encounter where your damage does not outpace the actual leveling healing of the world for a boss, which sucks, but I mean at least it's not common. And is definitely not the case right now. I win this fight eventually. About 7 more tri-tips, if only. 6 actually, but yes. Oh, yes, nice. That was fall damage. Alright, I'm gonna go steal some health from these guys. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. Leave that alive if it doesn't die to my attack there. Maybe it'll give me a perforator and a death knell. That would be, like, perfect. Wow, that should have flung me off the edge, like, reasonably speaking, and I should have just, you know, been gone. But that was very lucky. That was a good try. I respect the attempt. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, okay, you're just turning on a dime. That's cool. Almost there, though. Only took like 6 years of my life. Then I gotta go to the scrapper. Take the other 6 years of my life. Wow, what a spot to come out. Wasn't ready for that one. Okay, that's really good, actually. That will help my DPS quite a bit. Where was the scrapper? Was it back? Where was it? Was it up there? I don't actually remember. Chat, where was the scrapper? I remember. I've remembered. I'm still gonna kill this guy though. It's right there. Yes, scrapping infusion would lose the health. Excuse me. Get out of here. All right, anything else I need to get rid of? Yes, one more thing. Anything else after that one more thing, though? I don't think so. I could get rid of gasoline, but there's not really a reason to. That can actually work in the fight, since there are a few things. I think we're good. Crowbar? Nah, it's fine. Well, yeah, you know what? I don't really need the crowbar for anything. I'm not doing any big single hits. The mask? Boss isn't going to get any mask benefit. I get some mask benefit. Ghosts trigger gasoline for him. Oh, well, I still don't think that really matters, but sure. I'll keep the mask. There's really no danger in that one, I think. Scrap meat? Yeah, I guess so. That gets me one more green item. I hope that there's a good green item in there, because if not, that kind of sucks. Look at this dude. Making your way. Alright, now we're happy. So we get 2 reds and like 7 greens. Hopefully there are some. Yeah, ATG would be amazing. That would be like exactly what I want to see. Or even if I don't get an ATG, if I just got bans, the ATGs that I do have would activate the bans and would, you know, still give me an out and a lot of extra damage. So I would print either band as well. I got rid of gasoline, don't worry. Yeah, there could still be a ghost left from the 3rd phase in the 4th phase that he could kill. I mean, 3 gasoline wasn't enough that there was like literally any chance whatsoever that the boss would have been able to, like that the ghost dying would have reached me with gasoline. But why not be careful, right? Ghost Mithrix, though? That'd be funny. But that would be close to him, not close to... Like, they would all be close to the boss and not close to me. 3 gasoline is in such a radius that it would matter. Without getting to the island, I don't feel that I have the, like, combat prowess to want to deal with these chimeras. Even the flying ones that I would normally prefer to deal with. My HP is 1010, you're right. I would expect Ghost Mithrix to be possible. Dang, there are a lot of chimeras here. Please leave me alone. Oh, I don't even need a double jump. I'm still going to double jump so I don't take fall damage, but... No. Yes. No. No. And I don't want this, so that sucks. But still, at least I get 2 clovers. Helps me with ATG. I definitely do not want to give him like 8 of these. That would be bad. It just jumped off. Oh god, they're here. Oh yeah, you don't even need a double jump if you got, or a triple jump if you've got one of those whales. Bummer about the scrap though it is. Still, the first 2 things I get back, well, the first 2 of the first 3 things I get back help me a lot, assuming I can even make it to that phase. Yeah, you can still see him with the stealth kit, but it's just like annoying, and he's faster, so I might have to move during the phase. I kind of don't want to do that. Alright, homie. So all of my damage now comes from having ATG and 2 clovers. But I guess that works. I get him back right away, so... Yeah, it's true, my crit is also better. Do I have... Yeah, I have some crit. So this should be winnable. Thanks to my jumps especially. You can win if you don't die. You're right, you're right. The clovers with the ATGs and the band, this is doing well. This is fine. Second phase is a little worrying. But as long as I can focus the flying chimeras, it's probably really not a big deal. Yeah, Mithril scales with time. Everything scales with time. Timer just doesn't matter very much. I didn't respect velocity. That's my fault. And I'm still not respecting velocity, because that's gonna happen. Alright, flying chimeras. Focus them down. Boy, is this not cool. Did it not die? Okay, good. Thank goodness. Got lucky. Yeah, I need to move away from them. This is a little risky to do this here, but there's enough cover, it'll be fine. Not sure I have enough range to hit with my second skill from here. It does actually have limited range. Looks like we're good though. Alright, now I can focus on these guys. And they can all pretty much group together and they'll just get kind of screwed by the band. A little slow. Yeah, the flying chimeras are just, they're freaking flying Templars. They're bad. They suck. And then their big attack is like actually really hard to deal with. You're supposed to shoot it out of the air, but it's like so fast that it's hard to do that. Yeah, take him out. Aw, you missed. Poor guy. Dang, I was really trying to get Mithrix caught. Fourth skill. Okay, jump. Let me kill this. Because I don't have great DPS, so I don't want them to stack up. The more of them that spawn, the worse. So. Oh, and there I go. I couldn't get quite far enough, quite soon enough. That was a really tough reaction one. I might have been able to dodge it by using my third skill right away to back off, but that was just a really tough one.